So Shavyfxhub, I'm looking at DSY on DSY on monthly time frame. I want to catch the trend. So on the monthly time frame, we'll have an ascending trend line. So that tells you that on technical, the monthly candle could come to this area. There is a very high probability that that could happen. And I have a descending trend line here, bearing me witness of a double confluence on the monthly time frame. Very beautiful structure. Very, very beautiful. I'm gonna lie you. I'm gonna lie you. The structure is beautiful. It came out as the way I expect it should be. So at that level now, you see we have here supply roof, break of structure followed by a retest on a monthly time frame, and another buy confirmation at this level, putting here as a buy witness. So most likely when price comes into that box, it's going to come there on a double confluence on a monthly time frame. So should we just brace up for more sell of USD? Because with what's going on now, any more negative dollar news could technically push price into the zone. While we have enjoyed here as our demand floor in 2011, and we enjoyed it again, another core body close in 2021, and we also had another touch in 2020, giving us an ascending trend line. And if you clone this structure with a monthly time frame, place it on that roof, gives you a clean monthly stoppage in price. You can see what price has done there, start retracing there on a monthly time frame. And that was how that guy went back. And if you also want to make it to be very objective, I can do it like this. This is my structure. Sometimes it doesn't always go exactly the way you want. So you have to make adjustments. You have to make adjustments. Adjustment is key and critical, especially adjustments on weekly time frame. If you are monthly and you draw a trend line, you need to go back and check it to get what's up from the next lower time frame. So you see that the dollar index is in a bullish phase. So what I want to see is for it to come down more. Honestly, that is what I want to see for the dollar index. So let it come down more. Then we look for an opportunity and see if price can coming into our box. So we can buy it from there. So the next thing we need to look at, how do I have a feeling that this might be equal to this roof again? This is crazy. So let's look at the 4 hours. Now we'll have a picture where we expect price to dip. Price might dip into 96. 96 is my trend line. So you see, there is a long way for this guy to fall. He already setting himself up for failure. It's not a, I'm not the cause of the problem. We have here a W structure, break of a neckline, subsequent retest is and break of structure. Everything the dollar index did, I saw it, and go check my previous post on dollar index. So you have seen that after that break of structure, you have seen that price came back. Yep. So that is what we'll have. The W structure breakout retest by price came here retest, giving us an ascending trend line. And when we had a breakout from that structure, this was a retest. RT. That's RT1. And the other one is RT2. And we have seen what price have done there. And when you look at it critically again, we have another structure here, a weak rejection connecting with that buy and connecting with that buy. And it has also given us a nice stoppage. That's another very nice structure at that level. And that provided an intraday UJ buy idea, EU sell idea. But though it's not long lived, it's not long lived. The pair is under bearish, it's under bearish attack. So we have here as a supply roof, we have here as a demand floor. We have here as, sorry, demand floor. Here is a demand floor, demand floor, demand floor, and another demand floor, and another one. So what are you looking for? You're looking for a break of structure. So if the index breaks away from there, I'm anticipating it to come down to the ascending trend line around 96K. And if you are in doubt, let's look at another structure. Let's look at another structure that buyers have also rallied and leveraged on. It's a very beautiful structure. For now, here is a supply roof, and it's not getting it. So I have here as a, here is a supply roof. Here is a demand floor. Here is a demand floor. Here is another demand floor. Price could technically continue to come into here. And because this structure is valid, I would like to clone it and bring it to the floor. So there is a probability that price might come in there, or it might come in at the body close of the 4 hours candle to react. So the two of them are my zone, but I prefer this one due to liquidity concern. So we don't know what 6th June is going to bring, but whatever it brings, I will watch this zone for a potential buy opportunity. And this is a break of this low. If you're buying from here, it makes a whole lot of sense. So it makes a whole lot of sense. Though price can come to this area and react. That's very much possible, but I'm not envisaging it. I'm not envisaging it. I'm not envisaging a reaction at that level. Yes, price can come here and react, but I like the break of structure. I like a case that price will come down here. Yes, price will come down here, then go up, then come down and break the structure. This is one case scenario of a potential reaction for the dollar index. A case will break out from this structure, will come down here, retest, then sweep again, call it liquidity sweep. And if you look critically again, you will see that there is a break of structure at this level. After break of structure, retest one, retest two, it came on double confluence, an ascending trend line, meet a horizontal structure, high probability trade. Come on, high probability sell trade for on close of 4 hours. Look at our line charts. Touch one, break of structure, retest one, retest two. Demand floor, break of a demand floor, retest to a broken demand floor, came here, retest, double confluence, high probability sell structure. Come on, drop. Come on, drop. And you see that doing its work. And I want to see this pair into 96K. That's not something that is far-fetched. It can happen. There are a couple of healthy bearish candle that can do that job. Look at what you have here in 2025. So one day heavy bearish candle could bring price into this. It's not too much to ask. There is news coming up on 6. One bearish candle can do it and come here and pick liquidity. Shavyfxhub. Oh, I need to go sleep. Done a good job today. I'm already tired too.